Hello, everyone. My name is Nathaniel Babu, and I am the lead project consultant at the Solutions for Smart Businesses, as well as a certified integrated management systems lead auditor. I am thrilled to welcome you to video 3 of our ISO 9001-2015 Quality Management System Certification series. In this video, we will focus on clause number 4, context of the organization, which is a critical foundation for understanding how your organization can design and implement a quality management system that truly meets both internal and external expectations. Before we dive deep, I encourage you to subscribe to our channel, like this video, and share it with your colleagues and friends. This way, we will all have a great learning experience uh, together. Before we dive deep into today's session, let's do a quick recap of video 2. Last week, we covered clause 1, that is scope. Uh, we were able to explain the overall applicability of ISO 9001-2015 and emphasized how the standard is designed to enhance customer satisfaction by consistently meeting requirements. Uh, we also covered clause 2, that was on normative references, where we covered the importance of normative references, highlighting that ISO 9001-2015 itself is the main and only normative reference for the quality management system. What we covered last was on clause number 4, that was terms and references, where we reviewed the key terminologies used in ISO 9001-2015 and demonstrated how these terms are applied within the organization's QMS to ensure clarity and consistency. So today's session, we have 4 learning expectations. Expectation number 1, all participants will be able to understand, by the end of this session, all participants will be able to understand the importance of organizational context in ISO 9001-2015. Uh, Number 2, they will also be able to identify key stakeholders and their needs. Expectation number 3, all participants will be able to analyze internal and external factors affecting their organizations. And last expectation is all participants will be able to implement strategic actions for quality improvement based on context analysis. We are going to do a quick introduction of the session. This training provides a comprehensive understanding of Clause 4 of ISO 9001-2015, focusing on how organizations can assess and address internal and external factors to enhance their quality management system and meet stakeholder expectations. Clause number 4, that is the context of the organization, has 4 sub-clauses. We'll start with the sub-clause number 4. It's on understanding the organization and its context. Sub-clause 4.2, it's on understanding the needs and expectations of the interested parties. Sub-clause number 4.3, it's on quality management systems and its processes. The last sub-clause is on, that's number 4.4, it's on determining the scope of QMS. We are going to cover in detail each and every sub-clause, what it entails. We'll start with the sub-clause number 4.1. As I said, it's on understanding the organizations and its contents. This clause is looking to require companies to identify, monitor, and review issues that are relevant to the organization in terms of its performance that could have an impact on its quality management system. Most successful businesses will already be monitoring such issues. However, they are now required to provide evidence of these full assessment purposes. Now we'll start with the internal issues which normally affect QMS and how they also affect our service delivery. We'll start with the internal issue number 1, organizational structure and leadership. These are more into roles, reporting lines, supervisory effectiveness, and management involvement. How do they impact on our service delivery? They impact on decision making, accountability, and implementation of ISO requirements. The second internal issue is on staff competence and training level. These are more into skills, training, certification, and onboarding effectiveness. How do they impact on QMS or service delivery? They influence on service quality, customer satisfaction, and compliance with the safety standards. The third internal issue is on communication and the information flow. It's more into internal communication between departments and sites. How do they impact on QMS and service delivery? They impact on coordination, error reduction, and responsiveness to any changes arising. The last internal issue is on financial resources and budget allocation. These are more into budgets for tools, staff, training, equipment maintenance, and wages. How do they impact on QMS or service delivery? They impact on service quality, staff motivation, and operational sustainability. Now we move on to the external issues which affect QMS and service delivery. External issue number one is on client requirements and expectation. They are more into service scope, KPIs, hygiene standards, and performance metrics. How do they impact? They drive service designs, resource planning, and continuous improvement. Next external issue is on regulatory requirement. These are now NEMA, DOSH, labor laws, county bylaws, and environmental standards. How do they impact on service delivery? Now, non-compliance leads to penalties, safety risks, and reputational damage. External issue number four is on the market competition and industry dynamics. These are more into competitor pricing, uh, service quality levels, and recruitment practices. How do they impact on service delivery? They impact on pricing strategies, staff retention, and innovation. The last external issue is supply reliability. They are more into cleanliness and quality of the chemicals, materials, PPE, tools, and equipment delivered. What's the impact on service delivery? The impact on um, service continuity, costs, and compliance with standards. Now we move to subclause 4.2, which is on understanding the needs and expectations of interested parties. Organizations are being asked to identify relevant requirements or relevant interested parties, and once identified, monitor and review such information. As a continuation, interested parties could be groups or individuals such as suppliers, employees, shareholders, neighbors, etc., who could impact on the organization's ability to provide the product and or service that meet their customers' requirements as well as those of any legal and regulatory nature. As with the clause above, most successful businesses will already be monitoring their interested parties, but they are now required to provide evidence of these full assessment purposes. Just like the internal issues affecting the QMS or service delivery, we also have internal interested parties. Interested party number one, we have the staff or employees. What are their needs and expectations? They're expecting clear roles, fair play, and supportive supervision. They're also expecting safe working conditions with adequate tools, PPEs, and training. Interested party number two, we have the senior management and the directors. What are their needs and expectations? They're expecting reliable data and compliance with ISO and organizational policies. They are also expecting achievement of their strategic goals through efficient operations. Interested party number three, we have the quality, safety, and operations team. What are their needs and expectations? They're expecting cooperation across all departments to follow QMS, EMS, and even OSH procedures. They are also expecting adequate resources and accurate information for audits and improvement. The last interested party are the shareholders and the owners. What are the expectations? They're expecting a sustainable financial performance and business growth. And last, they are also expecting compliance, transparency, and robust risk management. We move on to external interested parties. We also have a number of them. External interested party number one, these are now the clients and customers. What are their needs and expectations? They're expecting high quality, consistent service delivery. They are also expecting prompt communication, responsiveness, and professionalism. External interested party number two, these are the suppliers and service providers. What are the expectations? They're expecting clear specifications and timely payments. They're also expecting transparent long-term business relations. Uh, um, uh, External interested party number three, these are now the competitors. What are the expectations? They're expecting ethical competition and fair market prices. They're also expecting respect for recruitment ethics and contractual boundaries. The last external interested parties are the government institutions. What are the expectations? They're expecting high standard environment for public safety. They are also expecting compliance with government procurement and operational procedures. Now we move to subclause 4.2, which is on determining the scope of the quality management system. The scope of the quality management system, that's QMS, sets its boundaries, identify what requirements of the QMS are applicable to and what are not. It should be done with the consideration of the organization context, what your company does, what it wants to achieve, who you supply to, etc., as well as the products and or services it supplies. The scope shall be documented. Uh, the last subclause is subclause 4.4, which is on quality management system and its processes. This clause requires organizations to establish processes that, once established, are maintained and continually improved. Organizations are also asked to set performance indicators that enable the effective operation and control of the processes established by the organization. In conclusion, Uh, in conclusion, understanding and applying the context of your organization as outlined in clause 4 of ISO 9001:2015 is essential for aligning strategic goals, meeting stakeholder expectations, and ensuring the continuous improvement of your quality management uh, system. Ladies and gentlemen, as we end today's session, I would like to sincerely thank you so much for joining me in video 3 of our ISO 9001:2015 series. I hope this session has given you a clear understanding of the context of your organization and how it impacts your QMS. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this video with your friends and colleagues so that we can create a vibrant learning community. I am Nathaniel Babu, your lead project consultant and IMS lead auditor at these solutions for smart businesses. I look forward to seeing you in video 4, where we will dive into clause 5, leadership, and explore how management commitment drives quality excellence. Stay focused, stay compliant, and keep improving. Thank you.